Warning, the following show is not, I repeat, not financial advice. It is a review of my adventures into day trading and for entertainment purposes only. Investing carries extreme financial and emotional risk. Do not attempt or recreate anything you see in the show. Today is June 11, 2025, and this is episode 7. Hello and happy Friday. Oh gosh, happy almost Friday to you. My days are flying by and it's been a busy week, and we'll dive more into that shortly, but yeah, I'm ready for a weekend, even though we got one more day. But things are good though. I can't really complain. And we got this little fuzzy face here. Little Harley's doing. She's back to normal after her hard week with tummy troubles last week. Oh, thank you for the kissy. With her tummy troubles last week, she's back to normal. So that's really good, and that makes everybody happier around here. So anyway, we'll just dive right into it and get going. Day trading versus short-term trading. So I'm changing my overall strategy. I kind of hinted at it in episode 4, kind of wishy-washy, if you will. I really want to day trade, but the reality is I can't. There's not enough hours in the day. I mean, besides doing this and, having a YouTube channel, which is a lot of work. I didn't expect quite how much work it was going to be, but that's a lot of work. And then on top of it, my day job right now is I run my own marketing and graphics company that I've been doing for 35 plus years. Well, not the company. The company I've had for, I don't know, 12 years now, maybe a little longer. But that's what I've been doing for a living, working for other people and other great companies. And then I finally decided to start my own. But anyway, so that's kind of my full-time gig during the day. On top of that, I write my own comic strip, which if you haven't checked it out already, it's called Bello. Definitely check it out. And I think we'll put in a little video right here so you can go check it out. This video is brought to you by me and my very fun webcomic called Bello. Bello is a lighthearted and humorous comic strip that I publish every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can find it on your social of choice or at bellobear.com. And you can sign up to get it delivered right to your inbox by going to the site. I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I do making it. Okay, back to the show. I guess the point is I was really pressuring myself to be a day trader. And not having enough time in the day to really do that the proper way, I was really setting myself up for FOMO. And we all know FOMO leads to one thing, and that's making dumb decisions and losing money. Not to mention, no FOMO is probably my biggest rule I have for myself to make sure that I have a good outcome doing this whole thing. Anyway, I definitely want to keep investing. I mean, I'm really enjoying this adventure. It's a lot of fun. It's something new, and it's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm definitely not going to give it up anytime soon. Not to mention, I really like doing these videos. I have a great time with videos and video production. And again, it's a creative thing. It's something that ties back into all my marketing and graphics and all that stuff. They're all kind of interconnected. So I really enjoy doing this part too. So it's just a matter of figuring out how much time do I really have. And the reality is I probably have about 10 or 12 hours I can put into this every week. I just can't be in front of the computer all day staring at stocks and watching the numbers go up and down. So I have to pivot. There's no way around it. So with all that said, let's get to my trade review. So I did end up clicking the buy button on a stock, just like you should click the subscribe button to my channel right now. In my last video, the shortlist was QXO, TBBB, and SoFi. QXO would have been okay for a midday buy at $20 and a same-day sell at $20.40. But I was in the middle of a marketing project and couldn't watch the chart. SoFi would have been great too. I could have bought in at $14.10 or so and sold that afternoon for $14.40. But again, I was busy with the project. Lastly, TBBB just isn't good for day trading with its low volume, and I kind of knew that already going in, so I stayed away. For short-term trading, though, it can be a great stock. For instance, if I bought in low around $26 yesterday, I could have then sold this morning at $26.80. Plus, this stock will most likely keep climbing in the next few days. I wouldn't be surprised to see it hit $28. I really like this one, and I'll keep it permanently on my long-term list. It's always bouncing between $25 and $30. You just need a little bit of patience, so definitely one to go back to. Anyway, so instead of catching any of those, I had a moment of FOMO, and I decided to buy an old friend QBTS. I bought 55 shares during extended hours for just under $17.05, which I could have sold before the market opened for about $17.50. But with my focus on day trading and doing things while actively watching a chart, I missed out. Now QBTS is down for the last 2 days. Ugh, I could have just set an overnight limit order. But no, I have to be a day trader and do things in real time. Oh, it's so dumb of me sometimes. I really am my own worst critic. I mean, where my dedication and stubbornness is usually an asset to getting things done and, achieving what I'm set out to do, sometimes like right now, I wish I would have pivoted a little sooner. With that said, let's get to the bottom line. I don't know why I had it in my head that I had to be a day trader. It makes way more sense for me to do short-term trades. It makes things simpler and, quite frankly, a lot less stressful too. If you're old enough to remember late night infomercials like me, you'll remember the phrase, set it and forget it. And that's exactly what I need to do. Have my stock research ready, put in a timed limit order to buy and again to sell. While that's baking in the oven, I can then focus on the next stock that I want to invest in. So you might be wondering, what does this all mean for the channel? In short, not too much. The videos will follow pretty much the same format as they have. I will post a new video after I complete my next trade. We'll go over how things went, how long it took, the chart, and all that fun stuff. Then we'll go on the stock hunt to find something new we want to invest in. Then instead of the short list, which is really the only thing that changes a little bit, instead of the short list, I'm going to focus on one stock. I'm going to have a buy value and I'm going to have a sell value that I'm going to stick to. And lastly, we'll of course look at the bottom line to see how I'm doing overall. So that's the plan moving forward. Let's hope QBTS gets rolling again and hits my 1750 sell point. And then I'll have a new video for the next trade. So that's it for episode 7. One more in the books. So if you don't mind, please, please, please hit the like button. It's the thumbs up button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more adventures into short-term trading. Okay, bye.